We're here with Pascal Rioult, the choreographer, director, and founder of the Rioult Dance Company. And we're here to talk about his upcoming concert, which is going to be from May 10th through the 13th at John Jay College.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because I saw a part of your rehearsal, The Wasteland. And I thought that was such an interesting, stark piece. I have to say that because I saw the desert part.
Yes, it's the desert part. Yeah, it's loosely, it's right now called Wasteland, loosely based on the poem of T.S. Eliot, loosely. But the imagery comes from that, and the whole idea that it's a metaphor, for human nature and human being or society being in this kind of barren land where they were waiting for a better time and for hope. And so that's the whole idea of the piece. What you saw is really, you saw one of the section, which is the first section, which is about the wasteland and about this kind of people walking endlessly and having those perchance encounter into this barren land. And the second section is more about the chaos of the city, actually, the jungle of the city. And what's interesting in between the contrast between those two things might not look like they're related, but from the first section you might have got a sense of isolation. There's a great sense of isolation, but you can be isolated in the desert because you're alone. You can be isolated in a city because there's too many people. So that's what relates those two sections. The movement, though, the whole vocabulary is very different from the first section, which is much more landscape-like, where the second section is much more dramatic. And it's a new piece. It's a world premiere. It will be a world premiere. And it's also a world premiere of the score, since it was commissioned. It's commissioned to a wonderful composer, Joan Tower, wrote the music. So it will also have live music.
And it's going to be live with
piano and cello.
Now, the second thing I want to talk about, you're doing Stravinsky's Firebird.
Yes.
Now, which I think is incredible. I mean, you're taking it off a point, of course, and you're doing it as you said, as you're deconstructing it. So it's the battle of good and evil.
Yes, it's I love Stravinsky's music. I wanted to do a whole evening, as a matter of fact, of Stravinsky's music, and I listened to all his music. And to my big surprise, because I was really didn't want to do something that's known as a ballet. So, but when I heard Firebird Suite, I fell in love, and I thought, maybe I can do my own version, which is, called deconstruction. So basically, I try to find out what's at the essence, at the core of the story, but take away all the fluff and all the characters. So there's no prince, there's no princess, there's no ogre, and so forth. We just bring it to its essence, which is basically the war between good and evil. That's really what the piece is about. And what I did is that I have an actual 8 years old little girl who is a firebird, or represent at least the idea of the firebird, the phoenix, the one who helped this bunch of messed up human beings to recover their hope.